person's case of 34-year-old. What is going on, YouTube? This is Articfox. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the missing persons case of 34-year-old Kristen Williams and her 1.5-year-old daughter Sky Williams, who are missing out of Lane County, Oregon. The Lane County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help in finding the missing mother and child who are missing from the Florence area. 34-year-old Kristen Williams is believed to have left her residence on South Slough Road on September the 3rd or 4th with her 1.5-year-old daughter Sky Williams, and they have not been seen or heard from since. Kristen is described as a white female, 5'5" tall, with a heavy build and blonde hair and blue eyes. Sky is described as a black female, 2'9" tall, 32 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Kristen does not own a vehicle, and mode of travel remains unknown at this time. If you have any information on Kristen or Sky or their whereabouts, you're asked to contact the Lane County Sheriff's Office at 541-682-4150. Guys, they've been missing since, best case scenario, the 4th of September. Today is the 7th of September. So we're talking about 3 days that this mother and child have been missing. They're not getting any media coverage out there, so we're going to have to be their coverage for them. What I need you to do is to give the video a like. It does help more people to see their faces, and obviously the more people that see them, the better the chances are that we can bring them home safe. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, consider clicking that red subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and if you ring that notification bell, you'll always be alerted when I post another missing persons video. But the most important thing that I need for you to do above anything else right now is to simply click that share button. Share this to your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, wherever you have social media, guys. It only takes 1 second of your time to do, and it can make all the difference in the world in whether we're able to bring them home safe or not. As always, guys, I do thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Y'all be kind to one another out there, and I'll see you real soon in the next one. Case of 14-year-old Adriel. What is going on, YouTube? This is Articfox. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the missing persons case of 14-year-old Adriel Luis Salazar, who is missing out of San Antonio, Texas. He is 5'10" with brown eyes and black hair. He does have a reddish-orange patch in the side and a scar above his right eyebrow. He was last seen wearing a black muscle shirt, a gold chain and pendant, earrings, black pants, and black Air Force Ones. Anyone that has information on his whereabouts is asked to contact the San Antonio Police Department at 201-207-7650. Guys, he has been missing since the 3rd of September. It's currently the 7th of September as I'm recording this video. So he's been missing for 4 days. He was last seen in a car on the east side of San Antonio. The license plate is still unknown for the car, but they do have multiple resources working on trying to get that information. Guys, we need to get his face out on social media. We absolutely do. I mean, 4 days that this boy has been missing, and no one's covering his story, unfortunately. We need to be his Amber Alert. There's not even an Amber Alert out for this child right now. So what I need you guys to do is to help me out here and be his Amber Alert for him. Give the video a like. It does help more people to see Adriel's face, and the more people that see him, the better the chances are that we can bring him home safe. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider clicking on that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And if you ring that notification bell, you'll always be alerted whenever I post another missing persons video. But the most important thing that I need for you to do above anything else right now is to simply click that share button. Share this to your Facebook, Twitter, your Instagram, wherever you have social media, guys. It only takes 1 second of your time to do, and it can make all the difference in the world in whether we're able to bring Adriel home safe or not. As always, guys, I do want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Y'all be kind to one another out there, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Shirt, a gold chain and pendant earring. What is going on, YouTube? This is Articfox. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering the missing persons case of 3 siblings who are missing out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Jakiria K. Macklin is 11 years old. She is considered to be a critical missing child. She is missing along with her 2 siblings, Tamia M. Washington, who is 15, and Zaria T. Cleveland, who is 13. They were last seen at 10 p.m. on Friday in the 1400 block of North 48th Street. Anyone with information on their whereabouts is asked to contact the Milwaukee Police Sensitive Crimes Division at 414-938-7405. Now, guys, this is a critical situation. We've got 3 young girls, all siblings. One is a critical missing child, missing out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They've been missing since the 5th of September. Their case is not getting a lot of media coverage. It is there in the local area. There's not any type of alert out for these 3 little girls. And so we are going to have to be their alert for them. What I need you guys to do is to give the video a like. It certainly helps find these missing girls. It helps more people to see their faces. And obviously, the more people that see them, the better the chances are that we can bring them home safe. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, consider clicking that red subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and if you ring that notification bell, you will always be alerted when I post another missing persons update. But the most important thing that I need for you to do above anything else right now is to simply click that share button. Share this to your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, wherever you have social media, guys. It only takes 1 second of your time to do, and it can make all the difference in the world in whether we're able to bring these little girls home safe or not. As always, guys, I do want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Y'all be kind to one another out there, and I'll see you soon in the next video.
See, there's so many missing families, missing kids going around. It's all around us, guys. So if anybody, you should go subscribe to Articfox Crime News. Every bit of this will be on my community post. I mean, there's so many missing families, so many missing people, kids, murders. I mean, what is this world going to, you know? And I just figured that I would put some of this out there and get some of the news out there, you know, because some of these, if you don't know it, like 16-year-old Kenzie Davis, missing from Knoxville, Tennessee. I mean, that's my neighboring state, town.
The missing persons case of 16-year-old Kenzie Davis. She may also be going by the name of Willow. She was last seen on July the 19th of 2022. She went missing out of Knoxville, Tennessee. She's 5'8", 135 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. She may have changed her hair color. Kenzie could still be in the local area. She may have traveled to Lebanon, Tennessee. She does frequently change her appearance. Although she was last seen with reddish brown hair, she does have pierced ears. She could again change her hair color, and again, she may be going by the name of Willow. Now, guys, if you have information on Kinsey or her whereabouts, you're asked to contact the Orange County Sheriff's Office at 407-254-7000 or to dial 911. Guys, this little girl, she was being transported by a DCS worker in Knoxville when she got out of the car at a stoplight. This was back in July that this happened. So, she's been missing for almost 2 months at this point. And this poor girl, her life consisted of being bounced around from one place to another. She never had any stability. No one has heard from her since she went missing. There's been no activity on social media. Obviously, I'm concerned for her safety and well-being, even though no one else appears to be. Her case isn't getting a lot of media coverage. Police aren't making a real effort to try to find her. So it's going to be up to us. There's no Amber Alerts out for her or anything. We need to get her face out there on social media and, bring awareness to the fact that this girl's been missing for almost 2 months and no one seems to give a flying fuck.
Hello, Tennessee girl.
I apologize for the language, but it really irritates me. We see this all the time, where these kids go missing. They get stamped as a runaway, and no one cares. They get very little coverage they get zero coverage within the media. They get very little coverage on YouTube. They don't get any help being found from law enforcement in many cases. And this girl's already been through the ringer. She's been bounced around from one home to the next. And in my book, this is another failure of DCS or CPS or whatever they want to call themselves. They should have had that door locked where she couldn't get out. I understand things happen, but, it's irritating. We see so many things.
It's telling the truth.
Where people go missing out of DCS custody, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Guys, I need your help here. I need you to help me get this girl's face out on social media. I need you to help me find her and bring her back safe. Give the video a like. It does help more people to see Kinsey's face, and the more people that see her, obviously, the better the chances are that we can bring her back. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, consider clicking that red subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And if you ring that notification bell, you'll always be alerted when I post another missing persons video. Most importantly, though, I need you to click that share button. Share this to your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, wherever you have social media, guys. It takes 1 second of your time to do, and it can make all the difference in the world in whether we're able to bring Kinsey home safe or not. As always, I do thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Y'all be kind to one another out there, and let's bring Kinsey home safe.
And all this, she's missing out of Knoxville, guys. And all this stuff is on my community post of what I just shared. Go check out their page. It's called Articfox True Crime. And I mean, they are so many kids that's missing, just like that case. DCS didn't have, usually they have the doors locked or some kind of safety device like a child lock on their doors, and they should have not let her get away like that. And no, like he said, nobody's heard from her. And this happens all over the place. I mean, it ain't just Knoxville. It's all over the world, guys. All these kids getting, whether it be trafficking, human trafficking, or kid abductions. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. And that's one thing that's huge is the human trafficking ring. And just like right now, out of Connecticut, a 2-year-old. It's on my community post, Hummingbird. Everything that I just played is on my community post, and it's ridiculous. they're getting sold for money, sold for whether it be drugs, a sex ring, or whatever, man. People needs to start keeping an eye on their kids. You got to pay attention. If you're out with your kids and you got your daughters, keep them close to you. Keep them so close, even if there's ways around to keep your kids from getting abducted. In my opinion, they make little harnesses for your kids. People's gonna have to start keeping an eye. There's techniques that you could do to protect kids. Like they make little harnesses that goes around them and you hook it to yourself. Just out of Greenville and some of the areas they've been close, Greenville, Tennessee, they have been some close call abductions because luckily the parents was paying attention to their kids and they never succeeded. And that's what it's going to take for this to. I know it's going to happen and it's ridiculous, but they are techniques and um, other suggestions that will protect your kid. Like if your kid, they got a cover for your car seat now that you can put a cover over your car seat. It's got little air holes where the kid can breathe, and then you can take, and if you set it like in a buggy or something, they make them now where they can be latched in. I mean, latch your kids in, put restraints on them, and hook them to yourself. There's many ways uh, to avoid kids being kidnapped. And if they're out in the yard playing, be out there with them. And I thank God the people in Greenville was out there with their kids. And luckily they avoided making contact. I think it was a van, they said. And usually that's what they drive, which they have cars and all that. I mean, but most of the time it's vans and they try to do it so quickly. And it's usually for human trafficking, sex, sex cults, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's ways around of preventing this. People's going to get the fuck out of here, Matt Sheep. You dumb son of a bitch. See how it goes to show you. Maybe you'll fall and break your fucking legs for even coming over here. Go on. How many kids have you helped, you dumb fuck? Yeah, see, that just fucking triggers me right there. And yeah, I am triggered. I hope you fall and break your fucking legs. Now, there you have it. Back on topic. I know that's drastic, but I don't give a fuck. I hope you fall and break your fucking legs and arms so you can't fucking type. What do you think about that? Every 40 seconds, a child goes missing and abducted in the United States. Approximately 840,000 children are reported missing. That's a lot of kids. Good morning, guys. I appreciate you all tuning in. I'm not gonna give them the time of fucking day on that side. Fuck you, I'm sorry, pieces of fucking shit. And this will be the last time I say that. I hope they fall and break their fucking legs and arms so they can't touch a computer. That's the last time I'm gonna bring it up. If they come over here, I'm just gonna block them. Fuck you, I'm sorry, pieces of fucking dog shit. And it's the FBI estimates between 80 to 90% of these is kids. And it's due to human trafficking. And people wants to act stupid like that and thinks it can't happen. What if it was one of their kids? They wouldn't like it so well, would they? They wouldn't be on here running that fucking cocksucker. So yeah, I hope they fall and break their fucking legs. People can say what they want to. I hope, here's what I hope happens to somebody while I'm doing this. I hope they fall and break their legs, dislocate their fucking shoulders, and breaks their fucking wrist so they can't type. And I pray that that happens to people like that wants to interrupt and fucking discredit. Say, what about Jimbo? Motherfuckers, who cares? Jimbo's house does not need to be searched. Maybe you need to take a step back. What are you, a pedophile protector? What are you, a fucking pedophile? Whenever somebody's trying to bring awareness to kids being gone, motherfuckers. That's a lot of kids a year to go missing. I mean, that's every 40 seconds. Every 40 seconds, a kid goes missing. They just pedophile protector. Jimbo is not a fucking pedophile. I'm not no pedophile. Ernie's no fucking pedophile. They just want to disrupt awareness. And that's, I don't, people may get mad at me for saying that, but I do. I truly hope, I'll say it again. I truly pray that whenever they disrupt the fucking awareness or whatever we may be doing, I hope they file. I'll say it again, trolls. I hope you file, break your fucking legs, dislocate your shoulders, and break your fucking wrist. Because obviously you don't give a fuck about kids or you wouldn't be trying to disrupt. And the crazy thing is that a lot of times the Amber Alert, I never got an Amber Alert on, say, Summer Wells. I never got an Amber Alert. Here, let me cut my thing off because I don't want to be accused of. Oh, he's saying I'm gonna cut my cash app off, guys, because I don't want to be accused of exploiting kids for money and all this bullshit. Just good morning, Just Lakes. Good morning, everybody. I never got. That's just like the Amber Alert system. I never got no Amber Alert that Summer Wells was missing. I know, Sarah, but I never got, most of the time they go through the phones and stuff. I never, a lot of even the runaways and like that girl from Knoxville and the place, some of the places that I've shared on my community post, they ain't under a alert like the DCS kid. She ain't under a Amber Alert, and she should be. She's still a minor, and all these kids that they should be an automatic for any kid missing. They need to make priority. I get Amber Alerts, Sarah, on other stuff, but I never got one on Summer Wells or the one from Knoxville. And she ain't under no Amber Alert. They should make priority whenever these kids, like the one in Knoxville, she is still a minor. They need to make priority. They put it on an Amber Alert or some, or if that ain't working, they need to come up with some other system that puts it worldwide. Because if they're getting took from here in Cobb County or Greenville, they're going to go. They ain't going to hang around. They ain't going to hang around. They're going to take, and like most of the time, take them to another place, in my opinion. They ain't going to hang around when it's the sex trafficking, human trafficking, or whatever the case may be. Every child, I mean, every child, even they need to even come up with a system for adults, not only does kids get missing, adults does too. And it needs to be put out there some way. They have to be assisted with the technology that the government has. They, as like I said, with all the technology and the stuff that the government has, they have to, and they can do this and that. Send people to the moon looks like they could have a fucking system to do that. Put it worldwide, because sometimes if they get missing out of Greenville, they gonna go to another state or something. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. And I've seen a lot of silver alerts for adults, which is on Articfox's page. I mean, that's what it is, Articfox true crime. And a lot of it, they ain't even on an Amber Alert. Why? Yeah, we all should write a bill, whether it be adult or a child. It should automatically go on an Amber Alert, some kind of alert. And if the damn Amber Alert system don't reach everywhere, why? Why don't it reach everywhere? They have the technology to do it. Good morning, October, baby. Sarah smiles, just legs. I mean, it's ridiculous. Even if children runs away, 1 in 7 children between ages and 10 and 18 will run away from home. And young people between ages 12 and 17 are at a greater risk to become homeless than adults. That's sad. 75% of runaways are females. Between 6 and 22% of homeless girls are pregnant. Between 20 and 40% of young people who run away from home because of physical abuse. They should, if they run away, they should automatically be on a some kind of list. Exactly, Hummingbird. They don't care whenever they should. And usually the abductions that happens in the outdoors. Yeah, and that's crazy, just legs. And whenever like summer, it was not put out right away, but I didn't get one, period. And I've got my phone. And I always get some of the other ones that comes, but I never got one for her. But whenever a kid like that automatically they make a report, it should automatically right then go under the Amber Alert system or whatever the system is. If that don't work, they could come up with a better system than what they doing, in my opinion. And like I said, all the abductions happens about 90% of the abduction, 95% of the abductions happens outdoors. The one in Greenville happened outdoors. The one in Knoxville that ran away happened outdoors. The people on my community post happened outdoors. It happened outdoors. I don't give a fuck what you say, you stupid motherfuckers. I don't care if I got one or what. I don't care. I do not fucking care. Fuck your 30 views. Fuck your 300 followers that don't give a fuck about nothing. What do you think about that, Rap? You're fucking sorry ass piece of fucking shit trolls. Take your 300 fucking sheep and shove them up your ass, boy. Right here's what I'm talking about, guys. These people like this don't give a fuck about nothing but their self. What if it was one of their kids? They think it can't happen? They better fucking wake and open their eyes up, stupid son of a bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck these motherfuckers, son. They people like that don't fucking care. They don't care whether it's goddamn 30 or 20 or 1. At least I'm fucking doing something for the good, you trolling son of a bitches. You can call me a potty mouth if you want to. Come say it to my face. No, you hide behind a fucking computer screen and run your fucking mouth. Won't even show your goddamn face. There's my face, motherfuckers. But anyways, it happens outside. I'm somewhere between Jesus and John Wayne. I'm just like that song. Somewhere between Jesus and John Wayne. He's still working on me. I don't care if I got 1 or 30, you dumb motherfuckers. But at least I don't goddamn got 300 motherfucking sheep following me that actually don't give a fuck. Truly, if they wasn't scared to fucking tell you. I don't care if I got 1 Rap. I don't give a fuck if I got 1 Nicolina. What the fuck are you doing protecting kids? You can't even protect your own daughter from your sorry ass piece of fucking shit, no good, shit stirring, dick sucking husband. And I promise you, if I had his fucking address and many others had his address and their address, I don't give a fuck what kind of gun you got, Rap. Good morning, Charlotte Ann. And a lot of runaways that you get out of the homes, yeah, they've used alcohol over their kids, which Rap ain't even seen his kid, if you tell the truth about it. They don't give a fuck about no kids. It goes to show you right here what I'm a doing. They try to distract, which I'm not going to let them, but I will share my piece. I hope they fall and break their fucking neck, dude. I don't care no more. Fuck him. And most of the time, the abductions is not from a family member, too, guys. Some of them are. It happens. Matter of fact, there's one the other day. Well, thank God she was with a father, and I think he got arrested. Exactly. They can stream me all the fuck they want to. Fuck him. What are they doing to save a kid? What are they doing to help anybody? In non family abductions, 28% of kidnapping Let me see. Each day, just in the United States alone, there's 2,100 children reported missing in the United States. Just in one day. 800 of those cases turn out to be false alarms based on communications or where the child was not actually missing. 33 children are abducted by someone who is not a family member. So there's family members that, oh, fuck him. Let them DoorDash whatever. Hang on, guys. Like this.
Out of Chesterfield County, Virginia.
Like this right
What's
here.
going on, YouTube? This is Articfox. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering a little bit of a cold case. It's the case of 56-year-old Michael Wynn, who is missing out of Chesterfield County, Virginia. Michael is 5'8", 150 pounds. He has grain brown hair and brown eyes. He does have a mustache and goatee, which may be gray, and he has a tattoo on his upper right arm. He was traveling towards Petersburg, Virginia, and his place of current residence when he was stopped for failure to properly move over to allow for an officer on a traffic stop, which is based on a Virginia move over law. Somewhere along that trip, he was also pulled over in Chesterfield County for a DWI, at which point his truck was impounded along with his identification, money, keys, phone, all inside the truck. He was transported to the Chesterfield County Sheriff's Office and put before a magistrate at the Chesterfield County Sheriff's. Upon processing there, he was released on his own personal recognizance bond. At the magistrate's office exit, he was seen on camera near the payphone walking around the Chesterfield County government complex, but then the footage glitches and he's gone, and we don't have a direction of travel. This was on December the 16th of 2021 at around 6 p.m. He did not appear at his December 21st court date and was first reported missing on the 7th of January 2022. If anyone has information about Michael or his whereabouts, you're asked to contact the Chesterfield.
Bitch, I'm putting out goddamn information. Go the fuck on. Don't worry about it, you stupid low life mama fucking dick sucking son of a bitch. You probably essayed your kid, didn't you, Rap? That's why you can't see him now.
Let's not judge this man. He's still someone's son. He's still someone's family member. And we need to find him and bring him home safe. Now, right now, they don't suspect foul play is involved, but let's face facts.
If I ever find his address, I promise you, he will never touch a goddamn computer again. I promise you, for a very long time.
So help me out here. Let's get his face out there on social media. Let's try to bring him home safe for his mama. So give the video a like. It does help more people to see Michael's face, and the more people that see Michael, the better the chances are that we can bring him home safe. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, consider clicking that red subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. If you ring that notification bell, you'll always be alerted when I post another missing persons video. But the most important thing that I need for you to do above anything else right now is to simply just click that share button. Share this to your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram.
He's in East Tennessee, real gypsy girl, and he lives in an apartment.
It can make all the difference in the world whether we're able to bring
him and her lives in an apartment.
Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Y'all be kind to one another out there, and I'll see you soon in the next one.
Tina and Xander wouldn't give that son of a bitch a time of day. He's using their content to make his content. This is bringing awareness because he said I could. So there, you want to talk about saving kids, you piece of shit. You can't even protect your own kid. You can't even see your kid. You can't even take care of your own kid. Now there's some awareness, general awareness. Here's some real fucking awareness. You live in an apartment. You are in East Tennessee. I'm not on the same fucking time zone that I am. So you're getting very fucking close for me and several others showing up at your fucking doorstep. Believe that. See, guys, I shared that on. It ain't only adult kids that goes missing; it's adults too. They're hollering, "What are you doing?" Because I got permission to. What are you going to do? What are you doing besides streaming somebody else to get your fucking content? I thank you. I appreciate it. We need more people to get the awareness out on abductions and human trafficking and child predators like you guys. So there. Yeah, he's in East Tennessee. It's getting very close. I promise you. I promise you. It's ridiculous. Are they doing? What are they doing? Nothing. Nothing. Just like statistics shows, 2017, I'm going to start at 2017. Was 651,226 people missing. 2018, it went down 612,846 people missing. Go get the fuck out of here. Go on, goddamn, go on. Don't fucking pay attention to my goddamn channel, motherfuckers. Statistics. There you go. There you go. In 2019, 609,207. I promise you, if I find out where he lives, guys, I will do a live and I'll prove to you that I'm what the fuck I'm capable of. Him and his goddamn trolls. And in 2020, they was 543,018 people missing, guys. And that's crazy numbers. That's a lot of fucking numbers. Right here, they don't give a fuck what they're doing. They don't care about kids. They don't care about nothing. Good God Almighty. Maybe you'll fall and break your fucking neck. Now there. God forgive me. God knows something bad's going to happen to them. I promise you. I promise you. And in 2021 so far, I'm willing to, Jen Mel. I'm willing to. I promise you. He thinks it won't happen. Somebody told him the other day that they're afraid that whenever somebody figures out where he lives, he's going to get hurt. Well, they're fucking right. They can SWAT, they can do whatever they want to. Because I have all the fucking proof. Everybody's got proof He's egging it on and running that fucking mouth. He's going to end up getting it, I promise you. And then 2021, according, and the FBI reported so far, 2021, 337,195 NCIC for kids. And that's crazy. That is crazy. And it goes on around the world. I'm not trying to solve any cases. I'm putting it out there, motherfuckers. I'm putting it out there because I was told I could. Unlike Young's, I can use. I don't give a fuck, J Law. Clear threats, clear threats. I promise you, he's going to end up hurt. He keeps on from some fucking body. So there. And on December the 31st, by December the 31st, 2020, 1,111 children had been found, recovered, as, as a direct result from Amber Alert. That number should be, if they would ever want them to be put on an Amber Alert, to me, that number should be bigger. And it's a sad situation. Hang on a minute. In California, there's 3,010 people missing. Texas, 2,044. Alaska, there's 1,221. I mean, look at all the Michigan, 613. Tennessee, 633 people missing. And it's crazy. It's crazy of how all these people's missing. It'd be kids and adults. Fuck you, sunshine. Fuck you, sunshine. How about that? Tell him to fucking stop in if since you goddamn care so much. Fuck you and Rap. Fuck Nicolina and her husband. Fuck all you trolls. What do you think about that? Pedo protecting motherfuckers. What have you done, sunshine? Not a goddamn thing except for run your cock sucking pecker beater. Get the fuck out of here, you kumquat. Please stop making threats. Fuck no. Fuck no, I'll not stop. Not stop, won't stop. What do you think about that? Bill Collins? I didn't say I knowed where Rap was, bitch. But I promise you, whenever I do, believe he'll fucking know it. And I appreciate my mods getting these motherfuckers out of here. Fuck him, son of a bitches. Fuck him, fucking pussy dick suckers. Yeah, they want to twist the agenda. The marriage was legal. The mom signed the papers. So it was legal. Dumb son of a bitch. Whoever it is. I don't give a fuck who it is. And the crazy thing, too, go ahead, Phil Amick. I don't give a fuck what you're putting out. Fuck you. They better know God they fuck with me. That's all I'm going to say. We ain't going nowhere. That's just like Shelby. That motherfucker ain't getting no goddamn new trial. He don't deserve one. He did kill a man. He admitted it. He don't deserve a fucking trial. Unfortunately, here's something else too, the race thing. In 2019, it was, um, hang on a minute. The African American kids are most likely to be the ones um, to be kidnapped. And that's crazy too. There ain't nothing magically going to happen. Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck Rap, fuck Nicolina, and fuck his followers. I don't give a fuck. They can fall and break their goddamn neck, and I wouldn't care. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care about them. African American kids are a higher rate too, guys. They're going missing, and that's crazy too. And the media needs to be on top of that too. Whenever that's just like the Amber Alert system, it should go straight to a news source and be put out there. They don't like it because I unsubscribe to the pieces of shit. They want to come over here, and that's why I'm talking to the motherfuckers like I am. Fuck them. This separates the real from the fake. They're a bunch of fake, dick sucking motherfuckers. I have no idea, just legs, but it's on a statistics through the FBI that African Americans are a higher rate. I have no idea if it, and it's ridiculous, but that is the truth. I'm reading chat, guys. I don't give a fuck. I do not care, Ronnie. I don't give a fuck. Nobody claimed I was a Christian. I'm somewhere between Jesus and John Wayne. Fuck around and find out to my face. How about that? Fuck around, find out. So be sure to report that. I don't give a fuck. That's actually a song, uh, Grammy. Somewhere between Jesus and John Wayne. But here's the statistics that shows whites go in 2021. There was 305,249. African Americans 177 500 177,530. Unknown is 18,549. Is your daddy a fucking transvestite? Is your daddy a transvestite? Is he a transvestite? See ya. Thank you, trolls. Thank you. Thank you, mods, for getting these son of a bitches out of here. Indians is 9,572. That's in the NCIC in the United States. And the numbers change too. I mean, the numbers change too every day, guys. I mean, and it's ridiculous. People needs to put their watch their kids more and be more on. See, these people don't give a fuck about nothing. All they want to do is troll and this and that, troll this and that. I don't care if they like it or not. Go on. Go on. Don't worry, Liberator. He's a fucking pussy. He won't come out from by. None of them will. None of them will come out. Hell, fuck, he don't wait. He waits the nighttime to go out. He sits holed up in his little apartment all fucking day and waits on his whore to get off from work while he can suck up her AC and use her light bill because he's the fucking pussy and won't come outside. I mean, I don't give a fuck what they say. Did you see that shit? See what they're doing? Which they're done gone. They don't care about their kids. They don't care about anybody but themselves. They can say I threatened. Well, fuck it. Fuck around and find out. But I know yins won't. I know they won't. I know they won't because They're fucking pussies. I'm outside every day. I go everywhere every fucking day. I don't see them pussies piling on me. Pile on me, Rap, since you're so bad. Pile on me. Hell, get two of you. Get your buddy to both of you pile on me. See what I'm capable of, Rap. They don't care about their own kids. They don't care about their self. That's why their mama should have swallowed them. And their daddy should have never had them. Come up here, Rap. Go unblock him. Somebody, one of my mods, go unblock him. Come over here, you pussy. I know you won't. Show your face, little bitch. You won't do it. You will not show your face, bitch boy. He wants to sit around and make up these 5 fucking accounts or whatever the fuck he wants to do. But he won't show his face. That's because he's a pussy. His mom don't love him. His daddy didn't love him. They should have swallowed him. See, there they come in there. See that right there, guys? Right here. Sorry pieces of shit. My daddy and mom's dead. My mom was a fucking dopehead. I hope they do fucking file charges. That means they'll have to show their face. And somebody like that talking about my daddy, Jesus Christ himself, wouldn't protect them if they was in front of them. I hope they do. I'd merge them to file charges. That means they'll have to show up in the court, and God Himself won't fucking protect them. Talking about my dad. Jesus Christ Himself will not protect them in front of me. Talking about my dad. Let me put it like that. They don't know what the fuck I'm capable of. And if they think I ain't getting close to figuring out where they're at, they're fucking foolish. They are foolish. They are foolish to sit in their little apartment. They don't live upstairs either, guys. They live on the bottom floor. Rap. That's all I'm going to say. I'm far from crying, motherfucker. I'll break his goddamn neck and rip out his trachea. What do you think about that? Talking about my dad to my face? I'll choke him until he ain't a goddamn life left in his body. He comes to my face, I will protect myself, just like I have told law enforcement. I'll fucking crush his trachea and he'll not be able to breathe. You don't know me. You don't fucking know me. That's the problem. Yins don't fucking know me. Yins are underestimating me. Try me and find out. Anyways, and most of it happens too, guys, while they're out riding their bikes playing with other while they're playing with other uh, children, and they're all outside. Their parents, I don't really want to blame it on them. I'm not blaming it on the parents because it can happen so quick, but um, there should be more awareness while watching kids um, while watching kids while playing, riding their bikes, or whatever the case may be. Like in these big cities, I know it's a little harder. I mean, the all I gotta say is they can try me. They don't know what the fuck I'm capable of, and it's getting pretty close, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna mention any more mods. Get them out of here as fast as they come in. They can turn it in as a threat. They can call the FBI. They can call fucking Homeland Security. Call whoever. I don't give a fuck. Like this right here, guys. Declan Vaughn. He was missing out of Gatlinburg, which thank God they found him. And you can go to see more on TB Tennessee Bureau of Investigations.gov, and you can see all kinds of men. And it's sad, dude. 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds. It's just not only babies, and it's a very sad situation. Here's one, Jagger Stooksbury, out of Pigeon Forge. I mean, there are kids all around here in Newport. And you don't leave your kids, period, while they're outside, guys. And I urge anybody that can. Um, Tennessee is open carry. I'll just throw that out there. I mean, there's like the baby out of Knoxville. There's another one out of Knoxville. All this is on the www.tennessee.gov. All over dead, sugar mama. You want to play jokes? Go to fuck on. Exactly, Charlotte. And it ain't just about the kids or babies. It happens to adults too, and they don't like what I'm doing because they don't care. These people on that's trolling don't care because they're just get them out of here as fast as they come in. Please be on top of it, please. Tennessee endangered child alerts on there, which they found the 2-year-old Gunnar Boland, thank God. And then Kennedy Holt. Now these are little babies missing February 2022, 17 inches, 6 pounds. I mean, there's babies, and then you got Summer Wells missing out of Rogersville, Tennessee. Height 3 foot, weight 40 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. And it's a sad situation, guys, that all this is going on, and these trolls don't care about nothing. Yeah, I like watching babies suck on titties. Not, but it's their own right. What are you sexualizing it for, you dumb fucks? Hello, no fear. And it's just a sad situation all the way around. All these kids getting abducted. Everybody needs to have their eyes open. Everybody needs to be brought awareness, whether it's in the park, whether it's in your own yard, whenever you go to the grocery store, or anything, guys. Yeah, Gunner was found. And it can so easily happen. And these trolls, they don't care if it happened. What if it was them? What if it was one of their kids? I bet you they'd be singing a different tune in, wouldn't they? God forbid it happened, but they think it can't happen. They're dead wrong. Hell, it could be them. They think it can't happen. It could be them taken away from their family, beat to death, stranded somewhere with no help. But though they think it can't happen, they're so stupid. They're ignorant. That just shows you how ignorant people can be. Just shows how fucking stupid these cocksuckers can be. It could be them. They could be walking out their house, not very unexpectedly, get kidnapped, get knocked in the fucking head, drugged to a van, and never be seen again. But though they think it's funny to come and make fun of somebody for trying to get the awareness out because they are out of the dark side, they think it's funny. That's fine, Grammy. You can do whatever you want to. That's a good idea. And people needs to open their eyes. Then you get these people, exactly like you break down on the side of the road. I'm gonna use rap. His woman could be on the side of the road, broke down. It'd be a different story if she got kidnapped. And that goes for any of his trolls too. Not expecting. Oh, had a broke down tire, a tire blowout. Pull over to the side of the road, get out to fix it. And then somebody stop and act like they're going to help. And then knock her in the fucking head and drag her to the van or whatever they're driving, never to be seen again. It wouldn't be so funny, in would it, Rap? Or you trolls that's coming over here. It wouldn't be so funny if it happened to your mama or your daddy or your mama, would it? Wouldn't be happen if it was your wife or your kid, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be too laughable then, would it? Oh no, it wouldn't be too funny then. But if you think it can't happen, you're dead fucking wrong. Be walking out of your house, Smoky Mountain Mama, not knowing that might be your last fucking time. It can happen. And that mainly what happens to adults whenever they least expect it. They're, whether it's broke down on the side of the road or their own fucking property. It can happen. Don't think it can't. Wouldn't be too laughable, would it? No. You'll be crying like little bitches. And it would be a sad situation. It would be a sad situation. You'd be on every fucking platform you could. You'd be in every news station you could. But it wouldn't be too laughable, would it? No. That would change your fucking tune. Grow the fuck up. Grow some balls. Grow a backbone. Grow some guts. You bunch of yellow bellied fucking cowards. No, I'm not big mad, you dumb fucking hoe. I'm just calling it to where it is, the way it is. What would you do with a fucking fake account and shit? What if it was your wife? What if it was your kid? It wouldn't be too goddamn funny, would it, you dumb fucking cunt? Maybe it would take something like that to open their eyes. Some's going to open their eyes real soon. I promise you. Because they can't keep doing this. They cannot keep doing this. Something's going to happen, whether it be to them or somebody they love. So there, bitches. Nobody fucking whining, whores. See, they ain't got nothing better to do. Oh, Lord. I was going to try to not mention their names, but I can't help it. I find it funny because they just shows you they could fucking care less about any kid. It shows you that they care less about any adult. Yeah, Hummingbird, go comment on one of my videos. Go comment on one of my videos, which I've got some, of course, stand back troll mods, and I appreciate my mods for getting these motherfuckers out here. Exactly, it's a growing problem everywhere. You're right, Just Legs. It's a growing problem. Hi, fugitive recovery agent. I welcome everybody in my chat, but the trolls, they better wake up because something bad's going to happen. You can't continue doing that. I promise you. I promise you. You can, not this video, comment on another video. And it sounds like I'm yelling, but I just talk loud. Hello, no fear. I love you, bro. It's just a sad situation, and they don't like it whenever you bring out the truth, like missing kids. And that's why I'm doing this today, because I had no intention on, I unsubscribed to them, and I hope many more opens their eyes and unsubscribe. Way I don't have to see their shit. But though they're going to troll, I know. But I mean, they ain't got nothing else better to do. Exactly, Just Legs. He don't even care. He's just using her for money. That's all it is. He don't work. Never worked a day in his fucking life. Mommy and daddy's took up with kept him up, and then he's sucking off a mooching off of a woman. It's just a sad situation. What, Sarah Smiles? What is it? Fake? Anybody look at my community post? Go share their pages. They're all over the world. They're all over the. Okay, thank you, Sarah Smiles. Why was Charlotte Ann blocked? Block. It's a sad situation, guys. We're gonna have to bring awareness to this, whether it be on my show, anybody's show, missing kids. It's just a sad situation, and I pray that they're I pray that for their safety to be found. Sparrowhawk, I'm one fucked up motherfucker. I'll just be honest with you. I'm one fucked up motherfucker. They can fuck around and find out. I stand for myself. I stand for the fucking truth. That's what the fuck I stand for. Fuck around and find out. That's what I tell them. I'm begging them to fuck around and find out. They're so bad, they have no idea what the fuck I'm capable of. Hello, Amber Robertson. Charlotte, I apologize. That was me, and I did it on accident. I was trying to get one, make sure the trolls are gone. Do you see Charlotte Ann back in here? I want to apologize to her. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, there was a fake hummingbird. And people can find out. They're so ignorant. They're not too good at this. People can find out if they're real or not by going over and looking. Let them be stupid. Rap's a piece of shit. That's what rap is. Thank you, though. Thank you. There's only one fucking king, and that's me. Fuck around and find out. They keep wanting to play. I don't see them trying. And if you're in Tennessee and anybody know BDAC, um, needs help with like, I can get you into many places that can help you. Yeah, around. Good morning, BDAC. Um, there's many agencies that people can get hooked up to get help. Like here in Newport, there's all kinds of places like Feed My Sheep Ministries. Um, there's some churches. There's some organizations that will help you with. Why not hope? That's not the real Ernie, guys. There are many organizations that can be helped, that can help. I hope you don't got COVID either, Tennessee girl. Oh, okay, Just Legs. So he worked up until 2016, and my mods are doing a good job. Thank you. I appreciate each and every mod I got. Thank you. Thank you. But like I was saying, there's many organizations here in Newport and in surrounding areas that, yeah, it's a fake, Ernie, that will help you like with light bills. Even for the older generation, there's Monroe. Yeah, go come. You're trying to whack them, and go comment on one of my videos. Um, like if they still burn wood and all that, I can get you hooked up with an organization to get free wood for the elderly in the wintertime. And that's what it's for, is to help the elderly. And there's many organizations that can help with that. It's some people don't got money, but there's several places they can be hooked up to. Like I know some churches that will help. I know some other organizations. So there you have it. Lord. They like saying Lord. Give me just a second. Like I said, I appreciate my mods. And I appreciate the people watching this. And it's all over the world, guys. The missing is all over the world. And whenever they come missing, most more than likely there's they've been so many human trafficking rings busted. So many busted. And if you want to help in human trafficking, you can call 888 373 7888. I mean, and some of the indicators that human trafficking that's going on, um, if they're poor living conditions, multiple people cramped in spaces. I mean, if they're packed in there like sardines, that's a good sign. They're living with an employee, signs of physical abuse, submissive or fearful. And if you ask them questions, their answers appear to be scripted or rehearsed because they're scared and they get told what to say. And it's happened. And it's happened so many times. And in 2021, there was 140 new cases. There were 449 victims and 260 defendants. I mean, they've been busted here in Tennessee, guys. And it's all over the place. In Dallas, 8 people are like in Florida, 100 arrested, victims rescued in Florida. I mean, it's happening all over the place. And it's ridiculous. Sex crimes are on the rise. And here's some of the questions you can ask. Exactly, it's very big. It's a very big thing. Can you leave your job if you want to? Can you come and go as you please? Have you been hurt or threatened if you try to leave? Has your family been threatened? And usually that's what trafficking, they'll threaten your families. They'll threaten to kill you, mom and brother, daddy, whatever. Do you live with your employee? Where do you sleep and eat? Are you in debt with your employer? Do you have a passport identification? Who has it? I mean, that's some of the questions you could ask to figure out. And it's for everybody, for everybody. And the ways they do it is they'll, if it's a kid and they're under way, like babies from, I'm gonna say 1 to 8 or 10, they kidnap them. They can use violence, manipulation, false promises, even with false promises of well-paying jobs and romantic relationships. That's some of the ways traffickers can lure people, lure kids. They can use romantic relationships towards the woman just to get to their kids. And that's another sad situation, to have somebody to come in with a false relationship just to, whether it be for predators like using the woman to come into her house and to get with her, to mess with her kids, or whether it be a predator coming to get with the kids so he could say kidnap them. I wonder how many times that's happened. You never know, because there's not enough awareness brought to it. I wonder how many kids, or get trafficked by whoever coming with a false romantic relationship just to get to the kids. You never know, because it's not enough awareness brought to it. And it's ridiculous. Just like Nashville. Just like in Nashville, 12 men not too long ago got arrested in an undercover sex trafficking operation. So Nashville's like not too far. It's a little bit of hop and a skip. That happened around June the 10th, if I remember correctly. 12 people. Hang on just a second, guys. It's all around us. 12 people, 10 being charged for trafficking for commercial sex acts, and 2 others for being charged with promoting prostitution. So you got 10 people that's sex trafficking and 2 that's in cahoots with them so they can hurt the kids, predators. And it's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Somebody sent me a thing saying they had my address. I bet your ass you don't got my real address. I done found that out. And you can leave my brother out you fucking name too. If you want to know my address, tell me where to fucking meet you at in Newport, Tennessee, and I'll come grab you by your big fucking head and I'll walk. I'll walk and drag your ass through my motherfucking house every inch. You'll be begging me to turn you loose. I promise you, you will not fucking like it. I fucking promise you, you will not like it. I promise you, you will not fucking like it. Yeah, come meet us in Newport, Rap. You're not too far from us, motherfucker. See, he's getting very close. We're going to figure out where he's at. I promise you. I guarantee you, you can look on verified and not get my fucking address, motherfucker. He's a pussy. I know he won't. What do you think he called and apologized for? He's a pussy. And I'll throw this out there. Any fucking body else wants to come to Newport, tell me you're there. I will show up. And I'll walk every fucking inch, dragging you while my hands is grasped around your fucking neck. Now, there you have it. And you think it won't happen? Try me. You'll be begging, let me loose because I can't breathe. Let me loose because I can't breathe. You'll be begging for the fucking iron you don't deserve. Now, there. Back on topic. Just like in Sevier County, Tennessee. That's my neighboring state, neighboring town. 8 men, they ranged from 27 to 66 years of age in a human trafficking ring. So it not only, it goes on everywhere, guys. It goes on in Nashville. It goes on in everywhere. Goes on and everywhere. Goes on everywhere. And it's crazy. And people thinks it ain't happening. You're welcome. You're welcome here anytime, Tennessee girl. In Selmer, Tennessee, fake ads lead to 6 arrested in human trafficking. 6 people have been arrested by TBI, abducted in a 2-day human trafficking ring. That's not in McNairy County. That ain't too far from Newport. In Nashville, Selmer, Tennessee. And it was all a setup operation through a fake ad. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming, Tennessee girl. Yeah, they'll start trolling Ernie because they ain't got nothing fucking else better to do. I remember whenever we was busting predators, and I'm praying we can get back to that, and it'll be live on YouTube. Whenever they was so many vile, vile people, men doing it. Inhale, exhale, I don't give a fuck. My channel is my channel. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to. So if you don't like it, get out. Whenever we was busting predators before I was rudely interrupted by no caring motherfucker, um, they would send messages upon messages of the vile shit. We've had them want to bring drugs. Even one wanted to have his 15-year-old friend drive him because he didn't have a license and wanted to commit vile crap, dude. And it was like whenever they first started their self with in the park, the first one, Tim Jones or whatever, he walked around over 5 or 6 hours hoping for a kid to show up, guys. And literally Dandridge, Newport, Knoxville, they're the most vilest. They was the most Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville. It was crazy. Okay, Ramber, I'll fix it. Um, they would send vile shit, vile messages to try to lure these kids, but they didn't know it was us. Like the one at the Huddle or Waffle House, he drove 45 minutes to meet a 15-year-old. The one over Jason Stewart, which has been arrested, walked from by the city park, which is about a half a mile or so, to meet a kid. And they're vile, dude. They're vile. They were sending vile messages. It's so unreal of how many that could be caught. And it still goes on. And it's crazy. they're sick individuals, and it's ridiculous. So with that being said, guys, I've been on here an hour and something. Just keep watch out, even whenever you're out. Even if it's not your kids, pay attention to other people's kids too. I mean, to keep the awareness of your surroundings, because you never know whenever somebody's going to come up and try to kidnap a kid or anything. No, it'll get worse, I believe. You're right, Amber. It's a sad situation. And they'll go to the extreme. The one that over by the park that wanted to let the 15-year-old drive him, he drove all the way from on the other side of Knoxville, which is an hour and a half away, just to do what he had planned on doing. But he got a surprise because whenever he showed up, it was us he was meeting. And it like at city parks, schools, or anywhere, guys, out in your neighbors' yards or anywhere, it can happen. And a lot of awareness needs to be took upon paying more attention. Look who's watching your kids. Look, I mean, it's just that. Yeah, hour and a half away. Sure did. We even had them to walk to the parks to meet kids. And it wasn't a short walk either. About a mile to 2 miles to meet a kid, walk around the park for like 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours, I think it was. And it could be, and we could have 5 or 6 busts a day. Now tell me that ain't crazy. Hang on just a second. And they was using stuff like, hang on a minute. The online apps, guys, like it's unreal. WhatsApp and ads like that. I mean, they make fake Facebook pages. It's Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. I mean, they use several Kik or whatever. Hang on a minute. Whisper. I mean, there's all kinds of apps that they use too. Meet Me. WhatsApp, Bumble, Live Me, Ask FM, Grinder, TikTok, Snapchat, Holla, Calculator, Scout, Badoo, Kick, Whisper, Hot or Not. I mean, there's several apps that can be used for that, and it's ridiculous. Give me just a second, guys. You guys, I appreciate you watching. I have went and I've unsubscribed to them. I urge you guys to do the same. You didn't hear it of it Amber Alert because there was no internet. Nothing has changed. Yes, there was internet. Yes, there was internet. I don't want to hear that crap. But anyway, I urge you to do the same, and I appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna get off here for today a little while. I appreciate you just keeping it out. We got to bring awareness to all this crap going on around our surrounding areas, in our hometown, and protect our elderly. And no fear, got a picture while he thinks the Yeah, they have it, Amber, because they took and emailed or door dashed a bunch of crap to the Liberator. Yeah, it's crazy, Misty. And anybody wants to donate for the cause can. I will put up my app, my cash app there. I hope you guys have a good day. Exactly, Luna. And I'll be whenever I go live tonight, if I go live, I'm gonna start looking right now in a minute and see about some information on that, Luna, around in the areas. Thank you, Amber. Anybody wants to throw a tip to me, can. My cash app is $ all lowercase, Dixie B Dad, PayPal, Craftsman 208 at gmail.com. My Venmo is all lowercase, Jamie Berryhill at Jamie Berryhill 6. And we just got to continue on the right path and get this put out because I'm not going to, unless they come over here, I'm not going to mention their names. Exactly, Hummingbird. Luna, you guys have a good day. I'm going to get out from here, guys. I don't know what the heck I did. And if anybody else has any information in their hometown or surrounding, I'll put the link out and you're welcome to come up. You're welcome to come up and put your awareness out. You guys have a good day.